Today, we're going to take a look at creating and interpreting graphs from a set of data. For this situation, we're going to look at some data from frozen yogurt. We're going to look at basically prices to order the frozen yogurt based off the number of ounces that you have. First thing we want to do is we want to know what our independent and our dependent variables are. So our independent variable, which is usually on the left side of a table, I'd say 99 out of 100 times it's on the left side, will be weight. Making our dependent price. So let's think about that. Why is that? Well, the price you pay is going to depend on the number of ounces you choose to buy. So price will be dependent on the weight. Now, from this data, we can create coordinates. We can say we have 2, 1, 5, 250, 7, 350, 9, 450, and so on, which is going to help us create our graph. Our independent variable will always go on the x-axis, and our dependent variable will always go on the y-axis. One of the more difficult things for students to do when creating graphs is trying to determine what their scale should be. So if I look at weight, I see my smallest weight is 2 ounces, my biggest weight is 14. If I count up all these little tick marks over on the graph, I have 15 of them, meaning it's appropriate for me to go by ones. Now, if you're like me, trying to write all these in here is going to be difficult, okay, because I write big and it's just not going to work. So what you can do is you can write every other number just to save yourself some space. So I'm going to put one at 2, 4, and so on. And that way, I still have my scale correct, but I don't have to worry about mushing everything together. Same thing for price. If you look at the values, they range from $1 to $7, so it's appropriate to go by ones. So once we have our labels, we have our scale, now we can plot our points. So we have one at 2, 1, 5, 250, 7, 350, 9, 450, 12, 6, and 14, 7. When we put these points on the graph, does anybody know what this graph is now called? This is a scatter plot because we plotted a bunch of points in a scattered manner.